Hey, everybody. Do you frick know what time it is? It's time for some more Let's Play. I'm on Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last part, we started Warhol Lagoon. We failed horrendously at everything, and today we're going to continue doing that. Yay! Alright, so here we actually have kind of the hub-ish area of Warhol Lagoon. It's basically here where we're going to reach the end of it, but before we do that, we need to make a pathway leading to there. So let's go ahead and see if we can find any clues. Basically, we just need to go left and right, and yeah. I'm doing a horrible job explaining this, but basically it's kind of like in Chucklehuck Woods, where we had to go find the 3 Chuckle fruits, I think it was, and that unlocked the path. It's basically just like this. Okay. Now, first battle of the video. I want to... What is it? I want to justify my failure that was in the last part. So in this video, I'm going to see how far I can get without screwing up any action commands at all. Alright, so far so good. Fire Brothers is pretty easy for the most part. It's kind of rhythmic. I don't know, that doesn't sound right. Rhythmatic. There we go. Rhythmatic. That is a wonderful word. Now, even though Thunder Bros isn't an effective attack, I'm still going to use it because I want to get the advanced version. So there you go. And oh, actually, do these kind of advanced? Or no, these one kind of action commands. Do they dodging? I don't know. Because if they do, then I've already lost. But I'm only counting it for the attacks. Wow, a successful Spring Brothers. We haven't seen that in like ever. Huh. Well, anyway, dodge this. I really don't want to get Mario hit. Thank you for not hitting Mario. You are a very nice person. And there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. Oh my god, we're surrounded by enemies. So I'm gonna cut ahead a little bit to when I knock out all these enemies. Knock out. What a weird... Whatever. I'm stupid. Oh, level up. Yay! Okay. Now, I noticed, like, last time I was saying, hey, we need to get Mario more power. Well, I noticed in that fight, he took, like, 10 more damage than Luigi. So I'm actually going to focus a little bit on defense for a while. There we go. Get him a little defense so that he's not so squishy. Oh, there we go. We actually got the advanced version of Swing Brothers. I never thought I would see the day. Wow. That is... beautiful, actually. I'm speechless. It's just that ever since we got it, I've been just effing it up, and there we go. There's our first screw up of the video. But yeah, I've been screwing up that attack since we first got it. Wow. It's just I'm speechless. In case you couldn't tell. All right, now I'm gonna put it back to. Actually, I think I remember how to do this. I think you basically do it just like you did before, but now when Luigi's on his way back, you press... Oh, that's right, like, when he's halfway through coming back, you press B, and then you do some other stuff that I don't remember, so, okay. And Luigi gets another level up. Holy crap. We're getting level ups just everywhere. You can tell they really want you to, you know, get yourself leveled up in this part of the game. Okay. I think more BP for Luigi. Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, almost 50, actually. That's pretty good. Okay, now for some reason, my brothers are wearing themselves out very quickly, and we're out of syrup. We're goners. Okay, we'll just have to be less eager with our syrup. You know, this is the syrup getting their revenge, because for the first half of this LP, I was like, there's syrups everywhere, and now they want and now they want revenge. They're boycotting this LP. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Okay. Now I believe now we're going to... Oh god, a new enemy. Before we mess with that, I'm gonna... Oh! Wow, where did that even come from? I'm curious now, but basically, these are shark fins, I think. Actually, I think they're actually called question mark, question mark, question mark. That wasn't very nice. Okay. Yep, they're actually called question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. Now basically these things can be one of 2 enemies, one being the shark fin, where basically they jump over you, or they jump into you and you can jump and do damage to them and zip it as up it as up. And then there's also the fishy version, I don't know another word for it, where basically they just jump at you. I guess we'll get a better understanding of what they actually do as we start to fight them more. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off here. Advanced Swing Brothers, right here. Oh, what are we doing? Oh god! Oh! And that's how you do it. I guess. I guess you press both A and B as you land on them, and you can actually use that to steal items, which is very awesome indeed. And Luigi's poison, and he looks hysterical. Okay. Now, I think this might actually be effective against these. Oh, yeah, that's really effective. Oh yeah, and these things have aggro. Okay. So if it's a shark thing, they run at you, and then if it's the fish version, they just jump over you. Okay. So you don't want to get fooled, basically. Go and take this thing out. Wait, let's put on level 3. Can we do it? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even get a chance because I killed it so quickly. Okay. Whatever. I'll live with it. Okay, no! I want my bean. Give me that bean. Okay. Skip that enemy. Wait, did I miss one? Oh god, they're everywhere! And yet another level up. Never saw it coming. Never. Let's do defense. No questions asked. Give me a 5. 2. You know, during the beginning of this LP, I was like, hey, and as long as it's on a 1, it's okay. Well, you know what? I was wrong. Now that we cannot physically get a 1, and 2 is now the worst thing we can get, I don't like 2s anymore. And there you go. Yeah, so typically for every fight, there's going to be one shark version and one fish version of those question mark enemies. So there you go. There we go. Now I'm starting to get a sense of where all this EXP is coming from. When we started this area, we had roughly 10,000 EXP. Well, now we have about 13,000, which is a lot to just get in pretty much one area. And how does Mario have more HP? No, that is not right. What equipment do you even have? Oh, okay, it's the tropic. It's just the tropical slacks. Oh, and then the Shree Genes throw why Luigi has so much defense. Okay, that answers a lot of questions. And wait a minute, does this mean that? Oh, okay, I was gonna say because that could potentially mean that Luigi has more power than Mario, which would also not be right. Okay, there we go. And is that really helping us? Okay, well, obviously the bonus thing is helping us because we're getting, you know, leveled ups everywhere, so. Alright, into the abyss! Now, I believe this is where we get one of... How do I explain this? God, I suck. Basically, at that hub area we saw, there's going to be 3 buttons in the area that makes 3 segments of a pathway open up, and those 3 pathways together open up the way to the boss. So there you go. Okay, now this is a big open area. I don't like it when games do this. This is open, and it's an area, and there are enemies, and they want to kill me. Can I use Bounce Brothers? Nah, too high. Okay. Can I avoid you, Mr. Cheap Cheap? Thank you. Oh, okay. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about last time, but I was interrupted by my horrendous failing. Recently, I've been playing Pokepark 2. Came out Monday of last week. I'm recording this the 7th, mind you. And it's a great game. I actually really like it. I had expectations for this game. I freaking love the Pokepark games. I remember when the first one came out, and I was talking about that in, like, Paper Mario 1. And I was just talking about how much I loved that game. And, you know, I honestly can't even begin to describe why I like that game. It's just... It's cute, I guess, and since I'm such a manly person, that I really like that in a video game. And it's just the sense of progression you get when you make all the friends and what. That sounds so stupid! But, yeah, one of the things you do in that game is that you befriend Pokemon, and that's one of the main things you do. And just making every friend one after another kind of gives you a sense of progression, and I really like that. I don't know. Well, like I said, I can't even begin to describe why I like that game as much as I do. But I will say, I'm definitely planning to do some type of Pokepark, extreme Pokepark walkthroughing on my channel. Pokepark walkthroughs. Brilliant. Just thank God we have YouTube, where, in case you're stuck in a really linear game, you can look up a walkthrough. There are just some games that I will never understand, like why people call them walkthroughs. Like, I saw one, this one Nimbus, Mario Party 9 walkthrough. It's a party game! It doesn't need a walkthrough! And, okay, admittedly, I don't know that much about Mario Party 9. Who knows, maybe it has a big campaign, but it's a party game. How do you... I mean, the big problem I have is just that when people call their series walkthroughs, and they don't know anything about the game, and the game itself doesn't even need a walkthrough, it's just like, you know, to an extent, that's almost kind of false advertising. If you look up, say, Super Mario Galaxy walkthrough and it's a blind LP, which has happened before, then that's not really a walkthrough, now is it? Because the commentator doesn't even know what he's doing. They're not gonna know any more about the game than you would if you're looking up a walkthrough, you know? So if you're doing a blind Let's Play or just a playthrough of any game, why would you call it a walkthrough? I don't know, just me ranting about not so important things. You know, last time I was ranting about the Stop Coney stuff, you know, that was important business, that was relevant, but no, this is just stupid. And the mecha blooper is just floating there with no bullets. Aw, what a sad camper. And you know, we are so above these enemies. We are like 4 levels above these enemies right now, and I can't dodge them for shit. Okay. I'm gonna cut the rest of this fight because it'll be mainly me spamming Fire Brothers. Well, how do you get a level up from that? We got like no EXP from that. We got like 100. Whatever. Okay, that's kind of a lot, but whatever. More BP, please. No, no, no. Yes. That was close. I shouldn't have even gone for BP, but okay. One thing I want to say, the reason behind the reason why I've been failing so much might have to do with the fact that I'm recording this with an emulator. A lot of you already know that, because a lot of you have been watching since the beginning, where I established in the first place, but yeah, those of you new to the series, the reason why I'm failing so much might have to do with the emulator. Of course, my own ineptitude definitely has something to do with it, but I'm doing this with an emulator, keyboard, and especially, I've noticed with Fire Brothers, charging up Fire Brothers, smashing the A button, that's a lot easier on the Game Boy. Because, you know, on the Game Boy you just mash it with your thumb, but on this I have to mash the D key with my index finger. That's a lot more awkward than spamming it with the thumb. Okay, now we can resurface. Oh wait, is this where it is? Okay, no, I've been looking for that secret for like evers. Okay, let's get out of here. This place bores me! Eh. You know, this just looks really just weird. Oh. Okay, let's get out of here. Here we go. And this is where we unlock, I guess, the first part of the pathway that we need to make. Ah! That was the most awkward ha I've ever made. Okay, and there we go. We're a third of the way there. Good job, guys. Okay, now I think there's actually a second one that we need to unlock in this area, but let's have a look-see. Yes, there is. Okay, we need to head down here. Actually, I'm thinking, which is very rare, I'm thinking that we could actually finish this area in 3 videos, which would be very nice, because I thought this would take a lot longer. Okay, oh god, we need to get Fire Brothers ready, don't we? Yeah, it might be a good idea to have this ready before you hit the block, but there we go. Nice, okay. Now this part's going to be mainly testing our skittles with the Fire Brothers, so go ahead and speedrun tactics, yeah. Okay, oh god. You know, oh wow, really already? Well, apparently we have the advanced version of Thunder Brothers. That's surprising, actually. I didn't think we used it that much already, but whatever. Now, if I remember correctly, for the advanced version, right after we press B for the first time, we press A or something along those lines. I'll have to do the level 1 version really quickly to get a sense of how we do it. Okay, yes, you're all attacking. You know, they are not pulling any punches at this point. They're just putting as many enemies as they can per fight. And no, wow, Mario, here I am trying to throw up. Oh, look at that, a level up. Never would have saw that coming. You know, getting all these rapid level ups has made me realize just how close we're actually getting to the end of this LP, because normally I find myself being around level 40 near the end of the game, and we're, of course, about level 28, so yeah, that's progress, to say the least. It actually kind of makes me sad, because I really do enjoy recording this, but the level ups are going to slow down, because after we get this first Beanstar piece, the other 3 don't involve fighting at all. As a matter of fact, I think we'll only be doing 1 fight after we get the one that we're going after right now, and that's a boss fight that we need to do in order to get one of the other ones, so yeah, go ahead and heal up Mario, and okay. Now we need to do one little, small, not hard at all, bee's knees test here to get this path up. Okay, we need to push that over there, and then I think we actually have to do a bit more. Let's go ahead and try this. In my first playthrough, this particular puzzle took me a while to Not figure out, but just do. Okay, then we need to go over there. So, this? I'm a genius. I am a genius. Oh, what? More? But wait, there's more! Okay, let's take advantage of this. That's not gonna run me off the edge, is it? Okay. And first try! That is pretty awesome if you ask me. Probably one of the only times in the LP puzzle like that it only took me one try. But whatever. Okay, get this. And I'm honestly not sure where this leads us, because on the map, it did... Okay. Oh, it's just one of these. Okay. Let's push to Luigi. And bam. What the... There we go. And that opens up the path back to kind of where we were. And we can now move a little bit farther towards the boss. So I guess next time on Let's Play Mario and Luigi, Mario Superstar Saga Super, we're going to continue through Garha Lagoon, opening up the last pathway that we need to get to the boss, and we'll probably be fighting that same boss. I will see you guys later.